We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Count even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Yordan Alvarez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. George Springer the next to hit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kingery is there to put it away for out number one. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Here it comes. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kingery is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball one. One and 1 to Jason Castro. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The first baseman, number 17.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it, and very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike one. No score here as we play inning number two. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number three. Digging in now, Mike Trout is set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Mike.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Left center, base hit. Here's Albert now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and standing in one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. One ball, no strikes to count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trout leads off second with one gone in the inning. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now, Andrew McCutchen, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. The first offering on its way. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number one. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Well hit, but also well foul into the seats in left. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Tatis is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Justin Upton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped at the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Kingery is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with Segura. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the Phillies DH, Yordan Alvarez, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-1 to count. Two and 2 the count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Goodwin. See you later. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jason Castro. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, 1 down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. A base hit in his first trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kingery is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping in, Albert Pujols hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ground ball left side. Segura showing off his range. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gregorius.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And the move is Upton, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Scott Kingery waits on deck. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there, 2 gone. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. A little roller toward the hole. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Justin Upton. He reached on a single in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Gene Segura standing in as he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. In now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
Yes, we'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready once again, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number 1. First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Scott Kingery. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Cannon Middleton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Nobody out, runner on first. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Kingery is in foul territory now as he hustles over to put it away. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Leading off for the Phillies, the third baseman, number 2, Gene.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So digging in now, Brian Goodwin. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony.
Gareth Morgan will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Gareth Morgan.
Matt Theitz will come on as a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Reined in. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is good one, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
the right fielder, number 4.
Cam Bedrosian takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian. Hitting for Philadelphia, number 12, Neil Walker.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in. Matt Chapman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The batter, the catcher, Jason Castro.
To the plate now, Jason Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Hazley is there, one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In there, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball three. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he misses with it, ball four, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Oh, and it misses, ball four, and that will force home a run. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This is pulled into right. Hazley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Late that time for a strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Ball three. 3-2 now. David Fletcher would be next. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Buster Posey will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Philadelphia took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Christopher Sanchez gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A.